Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 3 Trial by Wages of War. Sorry. Like I said, we are gonna beat her in the next episode. And we've won 2, and she has lost some as well. Ah, shit. That's what I get for talking. I only gotta beat her once. So much for a glorious start there. Okay. She ducks, I jumps. I ducks, she jumps. She ducks, I jumps. I turn right, she turns right. Down. Yes! Eat it! Very good. And so we are done here. And we jump off with a flourish. Bam! Say goodbye. That was all very good for us. Let's see, what time is it? Let's take a 60-minute rest time. Hello, look at the prisoner the warriors caught. Now maybe we can make the leopardmen give back our spear of death. You don't say. Greet. Let's go with the prisoner. Look at the magic of the leopardmen. It turns them into animals. That is the way of magic. The prisoner tried many spells to get out of the cage, but the cage stops the magic. It is good. Let's go with capture. The warriors found the leopardmen when the light first filled the sky. He be trying to spy upon our village. The somebody be too smart for him, and he be caught. Let's go with the spear. Maybe we trade the leopardman for the spear of death. Maybe we make him tell us where his village hides. Either way, the Simbani will gain back the spear of death. I helped the warriors drag this prisoner to the cage. The leopardmen fought very hard, but we are Simbani. Say goodbye. Alright, so let's try talking with the Labion again. Labion. I do not know how to pronounce his title. We greet. We ask about the leopardman. We ask about the spear. We ask about the prisoner. We ask about the drum. He had been killed by magic. Ask about magic. Ask about Muzui. And he dismissed us. Either way, that still got us some honor and some paladin points. Okay, yeah, he's gonna bar the way for us. Let's see, what time is it now? It's a little overhead. Okay, yes, the guard changes. So we need to find out where the leopardman village is, but this leopardman is not talking about it. They're just gonna snarl at us. So, luckily, we have a dispel potion. And it's not a leopard man, it's a leopard woman. The guard makes a sound of surprise. The leopard lady turns her head and ignores you. Okay. They don't understand enough. So now there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So, now that it's a woman, let us see what the Labion has to say. Okay, we greet him. We tell about the prisoner. Now she will tell us where the leopardman village be, as a prisoner or as a wife. Why is that? Prisoner. Now that you have turned the prisoner into a woman, she will stay in the cage until she tells where her village hides or when someone buys her for a bride. Her husband will soon know where the village be, and we will have the spear of death again. Already my son Yesu has asked for the bride price. I do not want him to marry an enemy, so I have set the bride price high. Alright, well, what about the spear? Until I hold the spear of death again in my hand, there will be no peace. What about the leopardman? It seems that you can use magic greater than leopardman. You will help us regain the spear of death. What is the ritual? To be a Simbani warrior, you must undergo test of skill, courage, and wisdom. Learn the ways of the Simbani. Practice our skills. When you are ready, bring me the horn of the running death, the dinosaur of the savannah. Before you can wed someone in this tribe, you must be a warrior of the Simbani. If you seek to buy the prisoner for a bride, you must bring me the horn of the running death first. When you are initiated as a Sambani warrior, then you can buy the bride. The bride price is set at 5 zebra skins, 1 fine robe, and a fine spear. If you wish such a wife, bring those things to me. We are done here. Alright. So, in order to essentially find out where the village is, we're going to have to marry her. So the leopard man turns out to be a leopard lady. Maybe someone will take the lady for a wife now. Possible. I mean, yes, of course it's an ant. One time I want the dinosaur, and, you know, it doesn't show up. Alright, so we smack the ant around a little bit. And then we run away. Just trying to get the dinosaur to show up. He only ever shows up on the savannah. And of course, now he's just not showing up at all. Like some sort of jerk. Ah, of course it's an ant. Quit bugging me! I'm gonna make ant kebabs out of you. Well, that happened. My fire was enough to kill him. Oh, do not put me in this situation where they're not gonna show up at all. Oh. There we go. Come on, I'm about to go Turok all up in here. And that is how we do. And so we remove the creature's horn, and we take a look at our stats. Not too shabby. Off we go, back to the village. You have broken the spell on the leopardman, I have heard. She be one fine-looking woman. Maybe you make her your wife? Well, it's kind of fucked up in a large sense to force her to be my wife. So I kind of disagree with that, but for lack of a better option, we're gonna have to marry her if we want her to lead us to the Leopardman village. I was about to say the Sambani village. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Once again, breaking the fourth wall. Letting you guys see my saves. There's a reason why I'm doing that. It is very, oh so very specific. But what we want to do is we want to come here. You did very well to be taking away the magic of the leopard lady. Now she'd be looking like a real person. She'd be looking very good. Everyone's kind of creepy about this. Ask about the prisoner. When you take away the magic of the leopard man, he changed to this girl. She's pretty for a leopard man. Ask about Yesu. The more I look at her, the more I think I want her for a bride. Ask about bride. I'd be thinking maybe a time for me to take a wife. When I am initiated, maybe I buy this prisoner for a bride. The Labian has set a high bride price, though. What is the bride price? The bride price of this girl is high because she is a prisoner. Labian does not want her to escape before we regain the Spear of Death. Girl, huh? So the prisoner can speak. Does she not look fine when she is mad? She will make a good wife. I will be no one's wife unless I choose the husband. I certainly do not want a stupid, magicless cow person or a stringy-haired foreigner for my husband. Okay, say goodbye. Well, to be fair, lady, I don't necessarily want to marry you either. This whole situation is kind of gross, but we're going to go ahead and greet and start the ritual. This is why we had to save. Because marriage. Well, okay. Well, I have the horn. Okay. What have you come here for? I'm trying to give you the horn, man. Well, jeez. Okay, you know what? No. You're gonna see me load. Because this is why I had to save. This area of the game is notoriously glitchy, and it will crash the game in multiple spots. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this line of dialogue again. I will skip through it very quickly. Okay, okay, that conversation is over and done with. Greet. It's gonna make me hunt another one, I bet. Okay. Let's do this right. Oh my god. Why you be doing this to me? Good. Alright. There, I did it again. You all guys watched me do it twice. I even loaded the game. Alright. Like I said, this is the most glitchiest of the 4 Quest for Glory games. You gonna let me in? Yes. Greet. We be polite. Then we tell him about the dinosaur. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna start the ritual to become a warrior. It's a contest, basically. People of the Simbani, today there be 2 boys who want to be Simbani warriors. We shall watch and we shall judge whether these boys deserve to be Simbani warriors. These boys shall race and they shall be tested. The winner will be fast, but he need not be the fastest. The winner will be skilled, but he need not be the most skilled. The winner will be the one who uses his brain as well as his body. That be the way of the Simbani warrior. The boys be ready? The boys may now run. Go! Yay! And this is where the game is notorious for crashing, guys. For some reason, it just really did not translate into the modern era. Okay. Get the contest, how many moves you take. After him, I will go. The man who gets the rings and the fewest moves will be the winner. In the event of the tie, the smartest person gets to go. Don't crash, don't crash. And it crashed. God damn it. Alright guys, I will be right back and I will see what I can do about this. And hopefully everything will be okay. But in the meantime, one brief moment. Hello everyone, and welcome back! After that little crash thing, it took me a while to figure out, but everything should be hunky-dory, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. We're gonna be smart about this, and get the ring. The Prince of Shapir wins. He took the fewest moves and showed the most brains. And so we begin the race again. On to the next obstacle course. And guess who wins the races? Whoever can get to the center of the thorns first. Which would be me! Yes, I won again. We may run. Looks like he hurt himself. However, we're gonna help him because we are paladins. Well, we aren't. I'm a paladin, but he's not. But we, as in you and I, me and the viewers. Two boys returned to the village. Did they do well? The crowd responds yes. Two boys returned to the village. Be they now Simbani warriors? The crowd answers no. Will the boy who just won the last race step up to me? This be the boy who raced. This be the boy who defeated his opponent. He has done well. The last two contests are the most difficult. First will be the contest of the spear. We shall judge who throws the spear best. Then will come the wrestling bridge. We shall judge who uses the most skill and wit against the other. These boys still be boys, but they will soon be Simbani warriors. Yesu and the hero from far away will now compete at the throwing of spears. They will be judged spear by spear, for one will throw and then the other. Both will be throwing 3 spears at a target which does not move. We will see who throws the best. Both will be throwing 3 spears at the target which moves. We will see, and I go first. I will be winning this contest. You will see. I don't think so. Boom! Yesu and the hero have both won the throwing of the spears at the target which does not move. Boom! Boom! That should count. Boom again. The winner of the throwing of the spears be the hero from far lands. Of course, of course. You may now climb the bridge. Here we go. Final moments. You may now begin the combat. Go. I go left, he goes right. He jumps, I duck. I duck, he jumps. He jumps, and I will duck. I will turn right, he turns left. He ducks, and I jump. Duck. Jump. Turn right, turn left. Oh, I'm turning the wrong direction. Haha! He's eaten one! I got a little confused there for a moment. His graphics confused me. I turn right, he turns right. I turn left, he ducks. Haha! He's eaten 2! You can't win, Yesufu! I've got the high ground! Duck. Jump. Duck. Jump. Jump. Ha ha ha, dumbass. You lose. The Prince of Shapir has kept his balance. The Prince of Shapir has won the wrestling bridge contest. And it's loading. Before today, these two were boys. Be they still boys? The crowd answers no. Be they now Simbani warriors? The crowd now responds yes. Once before they were boys, the boys be now gone. Now they be Simbani warriors. In life, there's always someone better at some things than at others. This is one lesson of the initiation. No matter how good you will be at a skill, there will be someone better. This is not a thing to be ashamed, for it is be true of all peoples. This too is a lesson of the initiation. I now call upon the winner of the initiation contest. He who was a stranger to the Simbani be now a warrior of the Simbani. Behold our new warrior. The crowd shouts, behold the new warrior. And that was me. You have proved yourselves to be warriors of the Simbani, Nimarafu. Though Yesufu is a brave warrior, young hero, you have proven yourself to be the winner. You may ask me what it is that you desire. What is it that a young hero from far away wishes? So we're going to thank him. You thank him for the honor. The Simbani respect brave warriors. Now let us ask about marriage. You shall find it most interesting to be married to a wildcat. I accept your bride price, and the leopard man prisoner is now your wife. But we can still ask for the drum, which we are most certainly going to do. You ask the Labian for the boon of the drum of the magic. This drum of magic be the Simbani's people. You now be a Simbani warrior, and so you may hold the drum. Keep it safe. Do not let the leopardmen have it until we have back the spear of death. Go now, young warrior, and uphold the pride of the Simbani. And woo, there we go. I am most certainly going to save that. I have done a lot of work to try and get to this point. Like, you don't know how many times this game has crashed or not loaded in various places, but we should hopefully be out of the woods when it comes to how sequence breaky and crazy this game can be. So, we won. Let us go talk with Uhura if she is available. She is not available. After some rest, we feel better. It is day 18. Still not a good time to visit Uhura's hut. Okay, he's not going to let us through at all anymore. And that is perfectly fine. I didn't say go to the spears, you dumb jerk. Habari, hero of Shapir. Already the rumor be spreading that you are now the husband of this leopard lady. Ha! I be thinking maybe you should find some gifts for your new bride. Maybe then she will think of you more as a friend than an enemy. Greet. You greet Uhura. Tell about the bride price. You tell Uhura about the bride price you paid. That is a big price. Ha! She's laughing at us. Ask about prisoner. When I told this leopard lady that she was now your wife, she spit and snarled. I do not think she is pleased. It would not be wise to claim this bride before you do something to win her friendship. I wouldn't do that anyway. That's just wrong. I'd rather be her friend than... Ugh. When a Simbani wants to gain a friend, the Simbani gives 3 gifts. One be of beauty, one be of friendship, one be of trust. This is the way of my people. Uhura. I be finding it strange to think of you married. Do not think you be ready to settle down for a long while. Besides, you will not really be married until she agrees to such a thing. I do not think your bride wants you for a husband yet. No! Well, lady, it's fine. Say goodbye. Alright, well, I have things for you. These beautiful beads. This beautiful cat. This is lovely. Do not think that it will make me your wife. That's perfectly fine, lady. I'm not trying to be your husband. But here's a dagger to free yourself. Do not think I will not use this on you someday. Still, it is a very nice gift. Alright. Well, that is all that we can do at the moment. We've given her everything. Ask about... Okay, she's just going to ignore us. Okay, say goodbye. Communication's coming along nicely. Very nicely, if I do say so. Just want to check my inventory again. Dried meat. Alright. Well, that's going to be it here. So, we've done that. So, let us finish up this episode. That'd be big initiation, Yesu and Yudu. Much honor to you both. Great. Talk about the initiation. So now you be Simbani warrior. Be filled with pride, man, because you cannot be better. That's what the Twisted Tree. The Twisted Tree show you think different from Yasugo. More of a thinking make a tribe stronger. It keeps brains from getting too old. Minjoni. I remember my own initiation. I pulled with a rope over the pit of the Twisted Tree. The other boy with the rope fell into the mud there. It was funny. Say goodbye. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and visit Tarna one more time of our own volition. And we're going to talk with our Liontar friends and see what they have to say about the whole prisoner situation. maybe get a better idea of what's going on. And if I can swing it... Up. Paladin instincts warn me that there is a danger. The only danger here is me. I'm the danger. Booyakasha. Done and done. Alright. It's nearing nighttime, so we may be able to visit our thief friend one last time. See if there's anything else we can talk to him about. Although, I'm still uncertain as to whether or not that was a revelation of more paladin abilities, but given the fact that we have all the notifications and stuff, that might be it. So I'm going to speak it with him, see how he's doing. Hey buddy, how's it going? You greet the thief. You gotta help me. Tell him about Rakesh. That's new. You mentioned that Rakesh would go out of his way to help Harimi because he is a paladin. I thought paladins were goody two-shoe Boy Scouts that never broke laws. You mean this Rakesh lion would go out of his way to help a thief? Doesn't sound like any lawman I ever heard of. But I'll keep him in mind if I get really desperate. Rumors... Well, I hear some pretty strange goings-on in the jungle. Animals going crazy at night, weird lights, that sort of thing. You guys go out into the jungle, or... Wait, something. Something near a waterfall has them pretty spooked. Help. Harumi. So I just don't get you. You help people for a living. You go out and nearly get yourself killed trying to keep a bunch of lions out of war. What do you get out of it? Kicks? You won't catch me sticking my neck. When I get out of here, it's see you later, bye, and I hope we never... No hard feelings, though. You've helped me pretty good now. Alright, I already told him about the mission. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him all of our food, because, again, we can just buy more. Here, buddy. Have it all. Ooh, Paladin, 69. Very nice. We can just buy more food later from the guy. Alright. So we did that. Let's go ahead and speak with Rakesh. Before we leave, we're going to definitely buy more food, though. Don't mistake me like starving myself. Of course, back in the back parlor. Okay. Greet. Okay, it is good to see you. Dispelled the leopard lady. You tell about how you changed the leopard man back into a human. It may be wise for you to purchase this leopard lady for a wife. Only then will you be able to free her and gain her trust. And I'm going to tell them about the leopard lady. You tell Rakesh and Krisha that you are now the husband of the leopard lady. Congratulations. I am certain you will gain greatly from this experience. Just because you have purchased her for a bride does not mean she will want you for a husband or even a friend. You will have to win her trust. It is the custom of our people and the Simbani to give 3 gifts to those we want for a friend. One is a gift of something lovely to represent the beauty of friendship. Another is something that is personally meaningful to the one you give it. It shows that you care. The last gift is something useful or something they might want. I am sure that the only thing your new bride wants now is to escape, but you will need to find something else to give her before she gets away. If you give her these gifts, I am certain you will gain her friendship. Alright. Say goodbye. So we got that over and accomplished. So we are going to sleep at the inn, buy some food, and make our way out. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, however, at the inn, and just fast forward it back to the Simbani village. Because I figured, don't need to subject you guys to like 2 or 3 minutes of just random exploration and monster fighting. Sleep till morning. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. And that'll do it, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope it's been interesting so far. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care for now, guys. Bye-bye.